Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm from North London to Wembley, your resident Premier League fanatic. As we head into game week 36, a few things are already set in stone. Liverpool have clinched the title, while Southampton, Leicester and Ipswich face relegation. What really has everyone on the edge of their seats now is the battle over European football. On one side, for the top 5 race for Champions League qualification is heating up with Manchester City, Newcastle, Chelsea, Nottingham Forest and Aston Villa, all fighting for those crucial spots. On the other, clubs like Bournemouth, Brentford, Brighton and Fulham are competing for a Europa Conference League berth. With such high stakes action, let's break down each fixture and see what this game week might have in store. We kick things off at Craven Cottage, where Fulham take on Everton. I'm predicting a 2-1 win for Fulham. Despite Everton's efforts to stabilise, their defensive frailties could be costly against an inspired home side. Expect Fulham to harness the crowd's energy and pull ahead with a decisive late goal in what promises to be an engaging match where every pass and tackle counts. Next up, Ipswich Town host Brentford. With Ipswich's fate already sealed at the bottom, Brentford are eager to showcase their attacking dynamism. I'm forecasting a robust 2-0 victory for Brentford, as their well-organised approach and incisive counter-attacks should expose Ipswich's leaky defence. Expect 2 clean strikes that set the visitors on pace. At St Mary's, Southampton, already facing relegation, host the juggernaut that is Man City. That is a clear mismatch on paper, and I'm predicting a 3-run result in City's favour. Although Southampton might manage to claw out a goal, Manchester City's clinical finishing and relentless attacking pressure will secure the win as they continue to gather points in the crucial top 5 race. Next, Wolves host Brighton in a fixture that promises plenty of twists. I'm leaning toward a 2-1 win for Brighton. While Wolves can show some fight of their home turf, Brighton's counter-attacking flair and resilience should ultimately prevail. Expect moments of individual brilliance that tip the balance in favour of the visitors. Over at Bournemouth, the stakes are equally high. I'm predicting a 1-1 draw in an evenly matched encounter. Aston Villa fighting to secure one of those elusive top 5 spots, and Bournemouth, desperate for a Europa Conference League bid, will both be grinding for every point. In a game where tactical nuance makes all the difference, both teams will look to keep their momentum going as the season reaches its final stretch. Next up is one of the pivotal clashes in the Champions League race, Newcastle versus Chelsea. I'm backing Newcastle to pull off a 2-1 win, with passionate home support driving them forward. Newcastle's recent form gives them the edge over an inconsistent Chelsea side. Despite Chelsea's quality, injuries and occasional lapses in focus should prove costly. Expect Newcastle's late surges to tip the balance in this high-stakes encounter. Next, we have the Manchester United versus West Ham fixture. It's worth noting that United have endured an atrocious season in the league so far, with their Europa League final looming as their big chance to salvage the campaign. They're expected to save some key players for that crucial clash. In this match, I'm predicting a 2-1 win for United as they look to grab a moral boosting win while managing their squad carefully. At Nottingham Forest's home, they host Leicester City, a club already facing a tough exit. I'm predicting a convincing 2-0 win for Forest. With Forest in the thick of the Champions League race, every point is vital, and Leicester's season-long struggles only add to Forest's advantage. Expect 2 well-crafted goals that underline Forest's attacking determination. Now it's time for one of the fixtures closest to my heart, Tottenham versus Crystal Palace. Tottenham have endured an atrocious season in the league, and with a crucial Europa League final ahead, they're likely to save their key players for that decisive moment. I'm predicting a 2-2 draw in this match, which promises plenty of attacking flair and spells of defensive vulnerability on both sides. The focus for Spurs is clearly on the bigger prize, so the starting 11 might not feature all their best players. Finally, we turn to the fixture between Liverpool and Arsenal. With Liverpool's league title already secured, this match shifts its focus to building momentum and claiming bragging rights as both teams prepare for the season's final stretch. I'm predicting a narrow 2-1 win for Liverpool. Although Arsenal will be dangerous on the counter-attack, Liverpool's fluid, cohesive play should give them the edge in a game where every minute is packed with intensity. And that wraps up my game week 36 predictions. While parts of the season are already written, Liverpool as champions and several teams facing relegation, the true excitement lies in the fight for European football. The top 5 Champions League race is intensifying, with City, Newcastle, Chelsea, Nottingham Forest and Aston Villa battling it out, while the contest for a Europa Conference League spot sees Bournemouth, Brentford, Brighton and Fulham chasing every point. A notable subplot this week is that both Manchester United and Tottenham have suffered an atrocious league season, and with their upcoming Europa League final serving as a make or break moment, both clubs are likely to conserve their key players. It adds another intriguing layer to the strategic decisions made in these fixtures. I'd love to hear your thoughts on these predictions. Do you foresee different outcomes, or is there a particular fixture you think could be a game changer? Drop your opinions in the comments below and let's start the discussion. And if you enjoyed this in-depth breakdown, be sure to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss our future pre-match analysis or post-game reactions. Thanks for watching, and here's to an unforgettable game week.